Shifty smashers. Hold on.
What, are you trying to think of a pun now? I'll shiftily smash
you. Welcome back to
No,
Gaming.
no,
Andrew
no,
said it.
no,
it has to be in the video now.
No,
it's too late.
No,
it's too late. We tried. We were like, all right. We've been doing a lot of those weird cold opens where we say something funny or whatever, and then we immediately go to C tier, and we were like, okay, we're gonna try and not do that as much.
And then you immediately do it again.
But it's really funny, okay? So, welcome back to C tier Gaming.
Yeah, we're doing another one of the K levels.
K levels?
Yeah, this is 3-K. Shifty Smashers.
Oh, like secret levels.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this. I like the design, the game design.
I like how it's like Donkey Kong, like old Donkey Kong, like on everything.
Yeah, no, I like how these K levels, their theme is old Donkey Kong. Anyways, so yeah, Andrew's gonna play through a hard level right now, and so he's gonna be focusing, and I'm gonna be talking as per usual. And I think it's time I start talking about Star Wars.
Oh!
Well, I don't know.
A fate worse than death.
Hey,
honestly.
we had that one episode where we talked about Marvel, which you hated. Now we're going to talk about Star Wars, which you hate. But if you have nothing to contribute...
Oh, I could have just...
There goes Diddy!
Not again!
No, actually, maybe it's okay Diddy's gone.
No...
So yeah, let's talk about Star Wars. I like
talk about Star Wars about Ben.
I like how, you know what? We'll start with my favorite character in Star Wars. Andrew, do you know who my favorite character in Star Wars is?
Is it Ben Kenobi?
No, but that was my favorite character growing up. But then
Anakin Skywalker.
No. He's lame.
Is it Darth Vader?
Darth Vader is fucking awesome.
Are they not the same person?
No.
All right, my bad.
If you were a Star Wars fan, you would know.
I don't know why I went back for that.
I mean, they technically are, but no. So Darth Vader is like my favorite character in Star Wars, and yeah, growing up, Ben Kenobi was my favorite character because Ben, blah blah blah, whatever. He still is a really good character, by the way. Like, one of the original... as far as Western culture goes, like that was the era where, like, you have the master and the student type deal. And so he's one of those original, you know, examples of that. Because, like,
my god!
Holy shit!
Poor Donkey
Who would
Kong.
win? A 1,000-ton block or a gorilla? Anyways.
Well, obviously comes on top.
Yeah. I should have said 100-ton. Anyways, but like I get because like that was like the 80s. So the first Star Wars movie came out in 77. But that's like where you have like Karate Kid and then Star Wars and then all these other movies, where like you have the master and the student. And I mean that's probably been a theme as old as time. But I feel like Western culture started adopting it around that era. But, I mean, that's why I like Ben Kenobi. Because he's a really cool master.
Both my role?
Jedi master and just a master as, like, a teacher. Anyways, Darth Vader. No, so the reason I like Darth Vader so much is because there's a scene... There's the hallway scene with him in Rogue One. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to watch Star Wars Rogue One. It's one of the few spin-off movies-ish. It's not, I guess it's not a spin-off per se.
You're getting really impatient.
Hey man, I've got this topic down, alright?
I'm trying to save the chat for having to listen to this for half an hour.
It's too late, Andrew. But, yeah, so there's the hallway scene with Darth Vader. And I watched that in theaters as a child. And that was traumatizing. But it was freaking awesome. And then I remember later on, I just saw like a panel of a comic strip and it was Darth Vader. Like he was surrounded by like hundreds of like rebel troops and stuff, and they're like, "Give up now! We have you surrounded." And he's like, "All I am surrounded by is fear and dead men." And it's just so raw and so cool.
It's a pretty fire line.
That is such a cool line. I need to read the comics because they're really cool and they add a lot to like the universe and stuff. I'm not sure if they're technically canon or not, but at that point, who cares? They're really cool.
Questionable canonity is my favorite canonity.
Yeah, especially when it's good. When it's like cool and shit. When it's Disney canon, it's bad. But I mean, any Star Wars fan will tell you. I will say I've noticed there's more acceptance. Like it's kind of grown on people. Maybe it's just like an acceptance of like this is just how it is now and there's nothing we can do about it. But like people are like, you know what? Like the Star Wars movies are bad, but you know, like oh dude, let's go.
I squeezed through that real tight. I don't know if you saw me clip up to the top like one of those layers. I did not think I was making that. I got all 5 puzzle pieces too.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, that was good. I like that.
That was a cool level.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought it was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be.
That's fair. There's more of an acceptance for the Disney movies now, even though it's still kind of like they are still hated. Mm-hmm. But like I said, it's more of a, well, there's nothing we can do about it, so I guess whatever. And it's not the actors' fault that they're bad movies. And like it's funny because like I've seen interviews of the actors in those movies, and they're like, yeah, we don't know why. Like the guy who plays Finn, there's a comment in like, what is it? The Rise of Skywalker, where it's like the stormtrooper has a jetpack, even though they had jetpacks in the Clone Wars and it's a whole deal. But then like they say the line of like, oh, they fly now? They fly now? Like it's just like stupid because yeah, people have been able to fly with jetpacks for a long time. But I think it's more so to just, is this a boss fight?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just staring at him. You could get back on that rant here in a second. But we have this gong guy.
Look gong. They didn't do that right. You gotta warm it up a little. You gotta do a little rumble and then a big crash. You can't just hit it. You gotta prep it. Anyways. Boom!
Look at this. He gets into the giant pot.
He's a goofy guy. Dude, those fucking wings and talons break through gold like that? What the hell?
This boss fight is very, very sick.
Those bombs.
Of course they are.
Oh yeah, of course the Phoenix and the giant golden pot will have bombs just in the pot. But it's like they sacrifice like good like dialogue for like cheap jokes like that. Anyways, where was I going with that? So the actor guy who plays Finn was like, yeah, they had fucking jetpacks and like the Clone Wars and stuff. So like they should have known or at least been like aware of like that being a thing. But I don't know. Anyways, it's a big hit or miss now with modern Disney Star Wars because it's like it sucks because you have to be nitpicky with it now because it's like, okay, if you want, you can watch the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian because those are really good. But after that, the 3rd season really sucks and they just derail. So don't watch the 3rd season of Mandalorian. And then, like, if you want more of The Mandalorian, watch the Book of Boba Fett, which is about Boba Fett. But for some reason, they spend like 2 episodes on The Mandalorian in the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, I need a Diddy.
You need a Diddy. I don't know. So it's just a mess. Honestly, I wish they would let Star Wars die. Like, I wish they would leave the story alone.
It's Disney. They'll never let anything die.
I know. You want to talk about what your professor said today?
Going on about how there's Disneyland and Disney World, and then eventually we'll have Disney Planet. There's an entire planet dedicated to Disney that people can go to. I died a little inside when I heard that. That could be so for real. Because I'm like, sad thing is, you're probably not wrong.
Yeah. And actually, so the Glitch, right? Like the indie animation studio.
Yeah,
They came out with a new show, The
of course they
Knights of Guinevere, and that literally is like they drew inspiration from that idea of like Disney now owns like a planet, and it's like what you think it would be, just like a giant dictatorship and whatnot.
Dictatorship to the mouse.
What?
I said dictatorship to the mouse.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. It's pretty interesting actually, but I don't know. It's just
No.
it's kind of sad that this is just kind of where we're at. But we won't let things that should die die, and then the story becomes more convoluted and stupid, and so you just have to deal with it, I guess. Like One Piece, it just won't die.
Nor should it ever, honestly. One Piece should last forever.
All right, we're done talking about One Piece.
No, we are not. You opened that can of worms, Ben. And there goes Diddy again.
Bye, dude. Ugh.
God, I hate when the bomb goes and another one lands on you. It takes the one you have in your hand out of your hand.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a sick catch.
I know. And then
If only you could throw it. Oh, like that?
Why was he there?
Well, he was there to kill you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the input.
Andrew, what would you do without me, bro?
Be way happier. Be living a better life, honestly.
A better, happier life. Bomba. You got this. This guy looks easy, Andrew. Just gotta put your mind to it. That's all. Like that.
Oh, man. Come on. Just keep throwing bombs.
Anyway, so back to Star Wars.
No!
Another character that I really like is Ahsoka Tano. Because Ahsoka Tano is really cool. And she's like the apprentice or the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker. But then Anakin turns evil. And then she has to face that. And that's really cool and really neat. Don't lose Diddy, Andrew.
I won't.
But, you know what, comments? Let me know what you think of Star Wars.
Well,
I will say, I think it's interesting because, like, I grew up on Star Wars. But, like, as far as books go and stuff, I can't really get into, like, science fiction or anything like that. Actually, no, I did read Dune. I read Dune, and that was really good. And then I watched the movies.
God.
With Timothée Chalamet. Why does he drop a nuke?
I don't know, man. And then he sniped you with that. It's actually a lot harder than I thought it was. I don't know if I have to hit this guy. It's either 6 or 9 times.
You have to hit him 6 or 9?
Yeah.
Would you say, what about like 6 to 7?
No. Stop. No.
Did your professor know about the 6, 7?
I don't know, but he accidentally said it. When talking about like how many people would you want to have on a trip to on like one spaceship to Mars, like 6 or 7 people, and the room started dying. I didn't hear anyone say it, but everyone was like laughing.
Yeah, no, it was the monkey neuron brain thing.
It's getting really bad, right? Because I know obviously you didn't want to talk about One Piece, but you mentioned like hearing something like that. It's genuinely bad for me. I hear anyone in any context say those 2 words, and it is genuinely like neuron activation. And
I'm mad too because I used to not. I'm an old man, right? So I don't like keep up with things like that, or I don't care about things like that. But eventually, I started caring. And then my coworker, who's like a middle-aged man, he will just like, cause he's a dad, so he'll like do like dad jokes and stuff. But he'll like sneak in like 6 and 7, and then look at me, and I'm just like, and I like flinch, like it's just like, it's one of those things. And then he told me like South Park did an episode just about 6, 7.
they did.
And he said it was great, and now I want to watch the episode just to see.
South Park's
what
been
that's about.
churning out episodes fast.
I guess so, yeah. Ever since they pissed off Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Matt and Trey. I wish I had their balls, dude. I mean, not my hands or anything, but
Ah,
but the cojones on those guys, like, they really do not care.
God, stop! I like the airplane noise that plays. I don't know how we've been able to hear it, but there is an actual like airplane.
No, second tower. Locked in.
Wait.
Is it just 3?
It's dead.
No way. That was definitely not 6 or 7. What was the last record?
I forget what the last record
It was
was.
like 14, maybe 14 or 17, I think. 6 or 7, I think.
Stop.
Okay,
14.
we'll say that's the record, or it's updated or whatever.
I forget. I think there's a record to see how many times I punched him. You only get one shot at it per save file, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like, I don't think you can go... You might be able to go in and refight the fight, but I don't know if that counts for your thing or not.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a way of seeing?
Is there a what?
Wait, hang on. Is it on here somewhere?
What's going on?
No, hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if there is...
Might be on the main screen.
No. Only been 2 levels I've gotten all the puzzle pieces on.
Well, you always miss like 1 or 2.
Yeah. Anyways, next time on C Tier Gaming, we're gonna get started on what I believe is the shortest world of the game, which is saying a lot.
Cave.
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 With rickety rails, a very Fortnite POI sounding game. That might have actually been a POI.
No,
Who's to
you're
say?
thinking of Shifty Shafts, I think. I wish I was making that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Andrew, you sound a little tilted towers right now.
Anyways,
You might need to relax and for some pleasant parks.
we'll see you guys next time. on C Tier Gaming.
Wailing Woods. All right, see you
See
later.
you guys then.